Wow. That bugs me. Having Joker, like, die like that. I refuse to believe that he's actually dead. So, yeah, that's the main storyline of Batman, Arkham City. I enjoyed the game, I really did. I'm not the best at it, but I did okay. I was thinking, I thought there was 4 Catwoman missions, so I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, because now we're at the credits, I don't know if it's going to dump you back in to see if you can play that last mission or not. If so, I will include it. Guys, leave a comment or something and let me know if you want me to do some of the side quests. I know I've already finished the game and everything, but I could still knock out some of the side quests. I'm not against 100%ing this game. I can do it with or without recording, it doesn't matter either way. But I can do some of the Riddler stuff. I thought he actually made an appearance in this game, I think, but I'm not sure if you have to discover X number of things and then he shows up or what. Usually I focus just solely on the story quests with LPs. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you want to see more Batman, but it would be just all the side quest stuff and trying to track down other villains. I know that there's supposed to be a plethora of different villains scattered throughout the city that you can find. I don't know if it makes a difference that I would be doing it.
You have 1 missed call. Call received 3 hours ago.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
That's interesting. I like that. That's both funny and kind of sad at the same time. I mean, looking back on the fact that he's dead, but he left that before he died, or whatever his final message to us. It's amusing. Anyways, as I was saying, I believe there is I think it's a New Game Plus feature or something of this game. So I don't know exactly what that entails. I was thinking that maybe If enough people want, I can run through some of the side quests, do some of that. I am planning on 100%ing the game, but usually I do that kind of thing off screen. And so basically this is my shooting this out there. If you guys want me to do some of that or most of that on screen, I will do that, and I will continue adding to this playlist, but it will wind up being not as regular of updates as some of my other videos, because I will have very busy time coming up here. What is it? I guess today's Sunday, so Tuesday we have Battlefield 3 coming out, and I'll be playing through that single player mission. We've got Uncharted 3 coming out that I will be playing through. Modern Warfare 3, I'll be playing through that. And the Assassin's Creed, oh my goodness, Assassin's Creed, I still have to play 2 and 3, or 2 and Brotherhood, and post that gameplay. I'd like to try to get it all done before that Assassin's Creed comes out, so I've got a crap ton of work cut out for me. But that's okay, I don't mind it, it's fun, I enjoy doing this. Main reason I am recording some of these backstories or whatever is just because I know that there's possibly still some people out there who don't know the whole story of some of these different games, and so by going through and recording all the backstories, they will get a chance to catch up and see where things are, what's going on, all that. These are some crazy long credits. I am going to, like I said earlier, I'm probably going to be chopping this video up into separate parts. I'm probably going to have the boss fight, then credits will be a separate thing, and if anything else happens after the credits, if there's something at the end of it or whatever, depending on how long the credits video is, I might chop that off and put it in its own separate video. I'm hoping that there's more to the story. You know how some of these movies have like little hidden endings, like what was it, the end of, I think it was Iron Man 2. SHIELD went out into the field and they were recovering Thor's hammer at that time. They were building up the base, and that was setting up that the movie Thor was going to be made and be coming out. Stuff like that. I mean, as games are getting more and more cinematic, they are having some of these little, I don't know what you call them, maybe Easter eggs or something at the end of their credits. So you never know. And I usually include all the credits, mostly because there are some people that actually enjoy reading them, knowing who's involved in it. I usually don't care about some of this stuff, like manager, who managed sales in which country, that kind of stuff. More interested in who may have been voice actors, like Mark Hamill was voice actor of the Joker. Nolan North, I think that's his name, did Penguin. People like that. And I think, I may be wrong here, but I think they had a different voice actor for this game, for Harley Quinn, than they had in Arkham Asylum. Not sure. I didn't exactly play the games quite back to back, so I can't say one way or the other for certain. But I believe that is the case. When you start the game and you get to the main menu, it tells you, sorry, I'm opening a door to let a breeze through my room. It's freaking hot in here. Anyways, it tells you roughly what percentage you're completed with the game, and I think before I started playing just now, where heading to the theater, clearing out the snipers, and fighting Clayface, I was sitting somewhere around 29% done, and that's without doing any of the side quests, or not doing many side quests. I think I did one or two. So yeah, we'll see. I also have all those Zaz phone calls I could do, or could have done. I don't know. I'm really sure that there's a New Game Plus in this. I'm not quite sure what that does. I think what it would do is that you would start a new game and you'd still have all of your upgrade abilities. But like, say you may not have your freeze stuff. You won't have that until you actually beat freeze. But then you'll have any, like, say, upgrades that you purchase for it after that. I may be wrong with that. You may just wind up with everything that you've unlocked and have that from the very beginning. I don't know. I might actually do that. I might actually start a New Game Plus if you're not allowed to roam around the city. I know in Arkham Asylum you could still roam around after you beat the game. You could finish collecting trophies, scan the rest of the, what were they, Spirits of Arkham or something like that. I can't remember what they were called. And so it was possible to 100% the game, where you didn't have to actually play through the game and get everything as you were doing it. I do like that Joker saying "only you." It was, well, I commented on it at the time. I did enjoy that. I thought it was a nice little thing to throw in there. Man, these credits are long. I think they've been going for 7 minutes now. This one video is definitely going to need some editing because I'm sitting at about 24 minutes right now. But I knew that. I mean, as the final boss fight was finishing and the cutscene was beginning, I think I was sitting at 11 minutes anyways, so I may be wrong. I don't know, I wasn't watching the clock too close. It's a lot of VPs. Ooh, a senior VP. Bob Wayne. That's very close to Bruce Wayne.